Screw it. Alright, vegan teacher. I don't even know if you can see me right because of the way the phone is and the lighting is. I got a new light. This holocaust shit has to stop, alright? Now, look. The thing with you saying, oh, the sentient beings, come on, degenerate. The sentient being thing is not a feeling of pain. Oh, they feel pain. They feel pain. They've found studies showing that plants can feel pain, okay? It's not that kind of feelings. It's a feeling of emotion, you know? Like say there's a person drowning in the fucking water, a dog will whimper and whine or jump in and save that human from drowning. Chicken wouldn't do that, would it? Nah. That pork I got cooking on my stove, and I can't even do nothing anymore because you know what? It's not a fucking animal anymore. It's not a dead body. It is pork chops. Pork chops. They have their own name. Like a plant has a seed and a flower, and they're all different things. It's not all the same. Oh, it's a dead body. That's a corpse. And I'm all sucked dry. No, it's not. It's food. Okay, the sentient being thing. Okay, it's the human emotion that we feel that's different than the animals. Okay, the animals, they lose a kitten or a calf or something, or a baby chick, whatever. They just have more babies, and they're fine. No, but with people, see, people, we mourn, and we cherish our memories. We stress over them. And all these different things that happen to us in life, you know, like getting hurt by someone or something, we take all these little moments and we add them all together and we compare them to one another and we use them for experience toward the next time we're going through some shit like that. Animals don't do that. And with this Holocaust shit, is, dude, the fuck? Animals don't have family heirlooms and loved ones that they cherish differently than one another, and homes and all their stuff, you know. I've had my house burned down twice. I know what it's like to lose all your stuff, okay? It hurts. An animal would never know that pain. They don't care they lose a dog house. Their dog house got sucked up in a tornado. They don't give a shit. They don't care. They'll go sleep in a garage or something. They don't care. People, it's different. You guys twisting the sentient being word. Knock it off. It's like politicians fucking playing with the word shall. Okay? If a judge says to any one of us, defendant shall complete 100 hours community service. Guess what that means? It means you better do it or else you go to jail. But here with these politicians, the judge says you shall hand over certain documents. And they say, kiss my ass, here's my lawyer, let's drag this out until everybody forgets. And that's exactly how shit goes down. And it's bullshit. It's bullshit, and we're all sick of it. Words, there's different stages of life and thingies, like and like take the cicada bug for instance. You know, it has different stages. But when it's a cicada bug, you can't really call it a grub anymore, can you? No, you can't. It's like you can't call a fucking seed a flower. Yeah. And so you can't call a delicious piece of crispy chicken from KFC, you can't call it a corpse. Because this is not what it is. I gotta go flip my pork chops. I just wanted to get something out there real quick. I wanted to say that about the sentient being thing because she got it twisted. And I thought there was something else I wanted to say. The Holocaust thing, that had to be said. Her stripping on camera with that vegan ass, that shit's just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. It's like I was saying to this other person last night, I think it was. Kids get ideas from the people they watch. And where something might not be a big deal for an older person to start doing it, it's a little bit of a different story if a child starts doing said behavior. You know, I mean, there's life-altering choices that these kids are making, and they don't realize how detrimental it is because their brains are not fully fucking developed yet. They're still children, and they're impressionable, and you can manipulate them, and it's just fucked up. You don't fuck with pets and children. You just don't do it, okay? And comparing cows and dogs, I don't know how much time I have left on this thing, but I'm gonna spit this out too right quick. Let's see you use a fucking cow for a seeing eye dog. Can you, or you think animals and humans should be equals? How about a human? Seeing eye human. Would they do that? No, they don't do that. Anywho, I think someone's in my kitchen. I'm gonna hang this up. We out. Memory, or I'll pause. Let me see the clock. What's the clock? 7 minutes. I just did that Mountain Dew review. It was, I know I didn't hang it up yet. This was the Mountain Dew that I used. It said the right way now. I was wearing a Mountain Dew shirt and got the eyeshadow to match. It's a brand new watermelon kind. And it's not half bad. It's alright. But what I like to do, pour it on a tilt so it doesn't bubble up. I go half and half. Mountain Dew and Venom. No sponsorship. Just delicious. It tastes like a Concord grape. It's really good. Anywho, I could show you how I'm making that pork. I'm just making it the normal way I usually do. I don't know what this music is. Maybe I could talk over it, and maybe the YouTubes won't pick up on what it is and try to say, oh, there's a song. There's a song in the background. I'm coming across shit like that. I found a cicada bug. It was climbing out of the creepy brown shell, stage 2. And it was, its wings, it had a wing that was stuck. I was helping it get out of that shell because it must have fell, got dented or something. It wasn't attached to anything. And its wing was stuck in the crevice, like where there was a crack in the side. And I helped them get it out. It was kind of mangled. And, it's on there. It's in there somewhere. I've got them hashtagged with locust bug changing. I know it's not a locust bug. I don't know why I said that. But it makes it easier to tell people how to find them. And it's the older camera, so forgive that. But, it is really cool. They're so creepy looking, but they're so cool. I think cicadas are cool. I have been hunting them here forever. They love my pine trees. Anywho, what else? Something else I was going to say about that goddamn vegan teacher. I almost think she's got like one of those calendars, like the word of the day calendar. And she keeps on saying the same thing. Oh, everybody's got cognitive dissonance. And maybe her therapist told her that's what she had. So she's got to try and push it off on everyone else like everyone else has it. She's just fine. You ain't fine. Not by a long shot. Okay, fucking with the kids on TikTok. It's like, hey, you, teacher, leave those kids alone. What are you thinking? I mean, a 14, 15-year-old, 16, how Poncho's 18, and he, I guess, considers an adult, but no, he's a teenager. Mason's like fucking what, 15? Leave these kids alone. I mean, it's disgusting. She goes after the people with the bigger audience, and she thinks that they should be using their platform to try and make people vegan. Do you know how many car accidents we would have if we had animals all over the fucking road? That's dumb, man. That's dumb. Just deer alone cause enough car accidents here just in America to kill 200 people a year and leave behind $1.1 billion worth of property damages. That's a lot of chaos, you know. And that's just deer. Imagine cows. They're so big. And you can't take a cow for a walk. You can't get a cow or a cat or a chicken or anything that... Here's a joke I just come up with. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because he was someone's seeing eye dog. What? No, you need a dog to be like a therapy tool, you know? You can't compare dogs and cows. So you can't compare slavery and eating meat. Or eating meat to rape and murder. And, you know, comparing people not liking vegans and how toxic they are, comparing that to the Holocaust. Well, you know, you compare the animal killings to that. You compare it to slavery. Dude, I mean, what are you thinking? You can't compare those things. They have nothing to do with each other, and they're completely different. All right, I'm sick of standing here. I gotta get back to that pork. Let's go check on it. Let's see how much time I have left, and see if I can show you dumb pork before I hang this one up. Okay? Here we go. We're gonna pause. All right, I see that I'm at 13 minutes. So, I don't have much time. Yes, I am pausing, and I'll probably just turn it back on when I'm ready to make the plates. Have a good night, I guess. Until dinner's done. Unless it does something and dies and hangs up or runs out of memory. I don't know. In which case, subscribe and stay tuned if you want to see more. Regular salt. Seasoning salt. Meat tenderizer, minced onion, and Mrs. Dash. And now we wait. Blurry. There we go. It's that other stray cat. It looks like Sweetie, kinda. This phone's getting dark, so that must mean it's getting ready to die. The battery's gonna die. So, uh-oh, I'm dropping nuts. Alright, applesauce, baked potatoes smashed up with butter and salt, pork and beans, and a pork chop. Time to eat.